Louie, see the mayor, what is going on, my people? I'm out here doing it big today. You know, it's 24 hours in the day. You got to hustle every second. All love right now. Do me a favor. If you're coming in on the Facebook Live podcast today, please hit the share button right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Notifications on YouTube right over here. Boop. You got any questions today, fire away. We talking about rappers, how rappers keep getting killed, and when they're going to come to an end. Very sad situation when it comes to the hip-hop culture. Who is Miachael Knowles in the building on production today? That boy doing it big. That man said he don't get tired. He got a lot of jobs. That man had it nonstop. Thank you, FloridaKeysInjury.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, or God forbid on that big ocean, you know what you got to do, FloridaKeysInjury.com. Also, my people over at Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Affordable health care now finally in the Keys, $89. Dr. B, the #1 doctor in the world. So make sure you go to keyscares.com and find out. Can y'all come on in and share the podcast right now with the button right over here? Boop, boop, boop. Keep hitting that share button. Definitely all love right now. And also, if you feel sick, ivermectin is doing wonders for the pandemic. Also, the Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street, world famous bull riding, is getting bucked tomorrow with them girls. So make sure y'all come on in and check that out. And Naughty Vapes, throw them cigarettes in the garbage. Try vaping. Rebecca and Debbie, always taking care of locals. Make sure you like their Facebook page under Naughty Vapes, Nauti Vapes. They're right across the street from the fire department. So what is going on, my people? How's everybody doing? As y'all can see, I got the Pepsi Blue. I was riding today from Big Coppet all the way down. I ain't seen a near red truck. It was nothing but solid blue Pepsi trucks riding strong. So, you know, over at the bar, you ask for a rum, we're going to give you rum and Pepsi. Daryl Wild Goose checking in straight from the ATL. What is the weather check, my friends? How's your temperature looking down there in the nation? Over here is hot. So I got DOS coming in, my man Peter. Why do rappers keep getting killed? Well, do we really want to expose why? Yes, we need to, because it's ignorance to me on why rappers keep getting killed. And you don't see nobody, you know, in the country music getting killed or in the rock and roll. I mean, it might be an overdose here and there. And at the jazz concert, you didn't see, man, they pulled up to the jazz concert, killed 6 people in the jazz car. You don't see that. So my question to people today is, why is it that only in rap music artists keep getting killed? 56 degrees in the ATL right now. Who is Miachael Knowles? What you got cooking?
That's actually what I got. Whatever you got there, we on point there.
Okay, so Mark got us on the same page. He drawing the line with us today. Okay, all love, no problem. We're gonna make it happen. So right now, if you're coming in, can you give me a weather check on how the weather is looking? Shout out to Comp Baseball and girls softball doing it big out there for the Key West High School program. Jason Garcia, Rafi Enriquez, them boys are doing it. And let me tell you something. This Saturday, MMA fights, 3 major fights. The girl Nunez fighting. There's a lot of good action going on. Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. If you want to sit in the VIP on the porch with the dogs, you can go ahead and inbox me, and I'll get you scored away from some VIP. Javon Green, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. That man serious. He's going to be pulling up at the MMA fights, Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. And if you could do me a favor, go ahead and like the Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro on Facebook. That'll be greatly appreciated. Mike knows, let's go ahead and get some people locked and loaded over here. So do your thing. And also tonight, man, every day I'm looking for who's going to be the next Beyonce on the female tip, who's going to be the next Justin Bieber, who's going to be the next Lil Wayne. With the Jam Pony Karaoke Club, top of the line sound system, the mics are on point. False Man, that man's serious, man. We kick off there early, so if you want to get it in and get a shot to be on the go to a major studio and get signed, that's where you start, right there on Duval Street, 618 Duval Street. Do me a favor, share the video right now. Boop, 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 boop. Keep sharing the video so we can get it popping. Let me see what else we got. Okay, so today's topic, and I want to see if you guys could help the situation and just have a little talk about what exactly is going on in the hip hop culture. So what happens is, out of all genres of music, hip hop has the most violence and people getting killed. So why is that? Why is that happening? Why does it not happen in any other type of genre like country music or rock and roll and different, genres, jazz music, even house music? People, they turned up. They might be on some pills and stuff or whatever, but it might be an overdose situation. But this is just straight violence. So I think we have to do better in the hip hop culture. And once you reach a success level, you need to try to, think a little bit differently. And there's nothing out there on them streets but problems. So if you already was born in the streets and you had a rough upbringing, it's probably best that you don't keep going in that route when you've made it. This is why you work so hard to make it. But this got to stop. I mean, Tupac Shakur, Notorious B.I.G., Jam Master Jay. I mean, we could go on and on to next week with people getting killed. So me and my man C.O. Episcopal, 305 Dade County with Trina, we talk about this all the time, and it's just a way of mentalities, all mental. Don't be doing the same dumbass stuff that y'all was doing in the streets. If you finally got some blessings and you able to sign a record deal and you could get your family out of rough neighborhoods, you don't need to be around that violence. It's just not going to be good, and you're going to end up in a coffin. So you upcoming rappers, some of y'all that out there wilding out, you got to really think about what's going on. I mean, what good does it do to make millions of dollars if you ain't going to be able to enjoy them because you get killed and caught up in crossfire in the streets? Javon Green, can you put up the card on who's fighting who? That's my number one expert. Man, swing on you is a problem. Javon Green, he says, big UFC card this weekend, Mojo Sports Bar, Bistro main card at 10. I think the fights kick off at 8. I got Deborah Street in the building coming through from the Naughty Vapes, all love right now. So what are your feelings about what we could do to make sure some of these young people survive in their rap careers and they'll end up on the channel 10 News prime time, because this is just a thing that's been out of control for decades and decades. Mike Knowles, what you think about that situation with the violence in hip hop?
Man, I think, I don't know, man. I pray they do get it together, man. I don't think they should bring the whatever rivalry and everything they had on the street. I think they should just leave it on the street, man. And you're making millions. Some are making millions. Some don't even get one song out, and they did.
There's a lot of envious and hating with people around you. They don't want to see you do well. If you do just enough where you do good, then it's okay. Once you hit over the top, skyrocket, you on MTV and you over the top, then there's a lot of hate that come with that. So you have to dissociate yourself from that and be gone from there, because it's just not worth it. Now, you could watch the movie Goodfellas. I mean, me and Mike could go to the movie, watch Goodfellas. It's a gangster movie, right? That's a movie, though. This was supposed to be for entertainment. This ain't supposed to be real life. Me and Mike don't go ahead and pick somebody up and throw them in the trunk and then drop them off at the Boca Chica Road. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We go to the movie, eat our popcorn, and go about our business. So, it's crazy. Mikey's Story, the number one comp in America, would represent that KW in the building. All love right now. Please, if you just come in, hit the share button. Boop, 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 boop. Mike, let's get a little bit more engagement in here. See if we could get some more topics, or if we could do a little bit more invitations. That'll be great. And how's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing out there? We trying to definitely enjoy the weather down here. I mean, we dodging hurricanes. As long as we dodging hurricanes down here, we good to go. But I mean, this weather down here been over the top. A lot of snowstorms up north. And I got to tell you, I talked to the head of TDC, and he says that this year is probably going to be better as far as people coming down to Key West than pre-COVID. So this is big. This is how strong the economy is in Key West, and that is absolutely fabulous. Also had a gentleman, Mike Knowles, pull up Red Tater. Red Tater pulled up last night over at the Jam Pony, even sang a song, believe it or not. I don't know what song he sang, because I was out there getting something to eat, but Our boy Red Tater be keeping it 100. So do me a favor, hit the notifications right over here. Boop! Share. If you can share this video, it'd be greatly appreciated right over here. Boop, boop, boop. Any questions or any comments you want to make on today's topic? Why do rappers keep getting killed? Why is that? What's your opinion? Keep things positive, all love in Key West. Mikey's story was deep in the game with MTV. Also, moving over to the city. I don't know if you all heard. I've seen a little bit of information on this topic. Our city manager, Greg Velez, has an offer on the table to move over to the Aqueduct and be the director over there. So I'm all for. I'm a Greg Velez fan. I want him to stay in the city. So whatever I'm gonna be able to do to make that happen. But at the end of the day, a man got to do what he got to do. But I'm hoping that he stays in the city because this man came up through the ranks. And this is another thing about opportunity. If you are local and you worked hard, you should be given an opportunity to move up the ranks. You know, why give a job to somebody from Pittsburgh? Not that Pittsburgh is a bad place, but let's try to promote within. We got very qualified people down here. We don't need to, get other people from other cities bad for morale. Mike Knowles.
No, I don't see how they took long enough to figure that one out. Even down to the police department is trying to recruit locals.
Yep.
Local ones.
Johnny Lee, Sean Brandenburg, them boys know what they're doing. We don't need a police that come from California or Miami or Fort Lauderdale. We good with what we got down here. Put some respect on locals' names. That's what y'all do. And for those of y'all once again that come in here, appreciate y'all can come in here, move. You could buy a $10 million house, whatever it is that you do. That's fine. However, you will not tell us how to run a conch republic. Now you could have some input on stuff, but don't be coming down here trying to change stuff. We don't play that. We eat Spanish limes down here. We eat conch fritters. We walk down Duval Street. We call people a cousin. That's what we do. So we ain't gonna change that. I appreciate we all, y'all moving down here, but y'all ain't changing nothing around here. That's on word from everything from Dennis Wardlow. Also, Mike, like we was talking about earlier, Sexy Bull Ride. Them girls getting bucked tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street. We got a little surprise for everybody tomorrow, so come check it out. A lot of fun, so much fun. Shout out to all the first responders that have been coming out. And I just was on the bat line with Dr. Burrows, and he says he's going to have a first responders appreciation party for all first responders in the entire city coming up at the end of March, and we're going to give away a lot of stuff to first responders, so that'd be great. Mike Knowles, I think you got something from Mike's story in there. Yeah,
Mike's story says, heads up, if you all get the shot, be ready for it. So on for a few days, not fun. And then he says, don't
Miami our keys.
Don't Miami our keys there.
I'm gonna tell you what, Miami's a great city. I love it. 305 Dade County, Pitbull, DJ Laz, JT Money, Trick Daddy Dollars, CO Piscopo, Trina, you name it. However, if I ever have a home in Dade County, I want to be down by Cutler Ridge, because when you go in that jungle in that bit of Miami, boy, first of all, you definitely need to be strapped in Miami. There's too much stuff going on, man. They got so many hustles going on out there, and it's very real serious. So when you in Monroe, you can let your guard down, but when you in Dade County, it's definitely serious. Ron Bailey, you been watching any NBA basketball? What you got for me? How the Miami Heat looking like? I think we did win yesterday. Mike Knowles, you got anybody else on the request line?
I got Charles.
Charles, you keep talking big, but I don't see him out there to jam pony. I think he went a couple of times over there and made it happen, but good person. So anything else out there in the streets, everything quiet?
Yeah, everything quiet. We have Joe Mastermind checked in.
Joe Mastermind, that man's serious on them video games. That man was in the Jam Pony Karaoke Club the other night doing his thing. Thank you for coming out, sir. Also, Mike, I think we might pull off the Fantasy Fest this year. Fantasy Fest 2021. Do me a favor, go to Fantasy Fest Celebrity Parties on Facebook. We're going to get that thing popping. But I gotta tell you, Mike, you see that video the other day? A girl was on the bull and she went head first over and knocked the security down. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
That was pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. But you got to hold on for dear life. Boy, that bull be bucking. Well, how about Dave the Outlaw?
I don't know, man. He said if they could handle whatever speed he got there, they damn good. So I don't know.
You talk about the Old Town Rodeo.
Yep, Old Town Rodeo, boy.
Okay, so anybody else want to comment today on the situation on the hip hop culture with people dying? So basically, this is your time. So Mastermind said he ha ha ha. I guess he was having fun over there at the Jam Pony. So it's fun out there. I gotta tell you, it's real fun. Thank you all for coming in on the program. Thank you for thekeysindia.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. A lot of accidents going on. Go slow down here, man. But if you happen to get in an accident after 911, thekeysindia.com, they'll take care of you. Dr. B, Dr. Burroughs doing it big. And he'll be on the program on Friday talking about Keys Cares and talking about various stuff that's come up through the week. We're going to be talking about reports that are false that are coming in saying we got a second wave. The only wave where we got going on down here, I don't know what they're doing in New York and California. The only waves going down here, Mike knows, is waves at Smathers Beach, at Fort Zachary Taylor, at Higgs Beach, at Sombrero Beach, and Marathon. It's the only waves we got. So I don't care what doctor said it. I don't care what they talking about. Do not believe the hype. Ain't no wave coming here. So that's basically all I'm going to say about that. Then we're going to let Dr. Burroughs tell you straight up. You seen any waves coming around here, Mike?
No, I mean, when I look on TV, they're just crime wave, but
we don't even have that.
We don't even have that. Cause
yeah. It's all love. Naughty Vapes, #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Listen, support local business. We have to support local mom and pop business. Rebecca and Debbie, they definitely have a good shop there. Go check them out and then get all your vaping needs down there. Good place. Check them out on Facebook under Naughty Vapes, Nauti Vapes. So that's all love. And once again, the Old Town Rodeo, world famous bull ride. How about that boy Chili Dog and them Island Outlaws out of Nashville? We got more Nashville people coming down. You know, I'm like Diddy. I made the band connected to Nashville. So if you want to have some fun, you definitely need to come to Old Town Rodeo. Mike Knowles, anything else?
Man, that's about it. I mean, shout out to that boy Scott Till and
Scott Taylor over there at Kaya. He's not playing.
Yeah, man. And the rest of the guys over there, Rico, and I guess he'll be on.
Rico Suave. So, tonight, if you want to come showcase your talent, I'll be looking for some. Come holler at me. My name is Louie C. the Mayor. My job in the city is to shake hands and kiss babies in theory. And if a politician get out of line, we'll make sure we get them votes and make sure we vote you out of office. We're not playing with you on here. And in case you forgot where we at, Conch Republic for life. Ha!